My girlfriend hit me, then called the police claiming I hit her. I was arrested, but my security camera footage told the real story. When I pressed charges with video evidence, her fake tears couldn't save her from the truth. Original post. I, 29 male, got arrested last week. Spent the night in jail for something I didn't do. Still feels surreal typing that out. My girlfriend and I had been together about a year and a half. Moved into my apartment together maybe 6 months back. Things were decent for a while, then she started getting intense during fights. Yelling, slamming stuff, throwing things near me, but never at me, her words. I told myself it was just her way of dealing with stress from work. Last Tuesday started normal enough. Got home from work late. Traffic was terrible. She was already pissed. You're late. Yeah, sorry. Bad accident on the highway. Everything backed up. Right. Or you were somewhere else. I blinked. What? No, I was stuck in traffic. Don't lie to me. I was exhausted. Just wanted to change out of my work clothes and maybe order food. Made the mistake of sighing. Just a tired exhale. Big mistake. Oh, so I'm annoying you? I didn't say that. You didn't have to. God, you're so passive-aggressive. She followed me into the bedroom, still going off. I was changing my shirt, trying to tune it out. Something about me not caring, not respecting her, always working late. None of it connected to anything real. Then I said the words that set her off. Can we talk about this when you've calmed down? Her eyes went dark. When I've calmed down? Like I'm crazy. That's not. She shoved me. Hard enough, I stumbled into the dresser. Whoa. Stop. Don't tell me to calm down. I put my hands up, backing away. She swung at me, slapped me across the face. My ear rang. Then again on the other side. I was stunned. She grabbed the picture frame off the dresser and threw it at my head. I ducked. Glass shattered against the wall. I'm leaving, I said. We'll talk tomorrow. You're not going anywhere. She blocked the doorway. I tried to go around her. She grabbed my shirt with both hands, screaming in my face. I grabbed her wrists, gently pushed her hands off me, and moved past her into the living room. That's when she just dropped, like a bag of rocks. Completely dramatic. Then started wailing. Ow, you pushed me. You hurt me. I didn't push you. You let go. My wrist. I think you broke it. She was cradling her arm, crying hysterically. Are you serious right now? She grabbed her phone, started dialing. What you doing? Calling the cops, she said through fake sobs. For what? You attacked me. But she was already talking. Please help. My boyfriend just attacked me. You pushed me down. I think my wrist is broken. I stood there in shock. This couldn't be real. She's lying. I said loud enough for them to hear. SHE hit me. She kept crying, giving our address. Hung up. Looked at me dead in the eyes for like 2 seconds. Totally calm face. Then the tears started again. You're done, she whispered. The cops showed up maybe 10 minutes later. 2 of them. I tried explaining everything. They didn't care. Sir, calm down. I am calm. She hit me. Check my face. They barely glanced at the red mark on my cheek. Then looked at her crying, holding her wrist. Ma'am, did he assault you? Yes. He got violent when I tried to talk to him. That's complete BS. Look in the bedroom. There's glass everywhere from when she threw. Sir, you need to come with us. What? No, I didn't do anything. They arrested me in my own apartment. Put handcuffs on me while she cried to the female officer about how scared she was. How I'd been getting more aggressive lately. All eyes. They took her to get photos of her wrist. Took her statement. Got her a victim advocate. I sat in a cell for hours before I could even call anyone. My best friend picked me up early morning. Had a post bail. $2,500. And they gave me a no-contact order. Couldn't go within 100 feet of her or my own apartment. Sitting in his car, reality hit. I just got arrested for defending myself. In my own home. And SHE gets to stay there while I'm homeless. Bro, this is insane, I kept saying. My friend was quiet for a bit. Then, did she actually hit you? Multiple times. Can you prove it? Then I remembered. The camera. Couple months ago, I installed this little security camera in the living room. My apartment building had a break-in attempt before I moved in. Landlord suggested it. It's on the bookshelf, faces the front door and hallway. You can see straight down to the bedroom doorway from it. Oh my God. The camera. What camera? I have a security camera. It records everything. My friend's eyes went wide. Does she know about it? I mentioned it when I set it up, but I don't think she paid attention. It's small, looks like decoration. Dude, check it. We got his place. I pulled up the app on my phone. Found Tuesday night. There it was. Everything. Me coming home tired. Her immediately attacking me verbally. You can hear her screaming from the bedroom. Hear the slap. Hear the glass breaking. Then we both come in a frame in the hallway. Clear as day. Her blocking me. Me trying to get past. Her grabbing my shirt. Me removing her hands. Gently. Then her literally just falling backward on purpose. Then her whole performance. The crying. The 911 call full of lies. We watched it 3 times. Holy, this is insane, my friend kept saying. She set you up. I downloaded it. Save it everywhere I could think of. Email, cloud, external drive. Sent it to myself. You need a lawyer like right now. Couldn't sleep. My brain kept replaying sitting in that cell. How fast the cops believed her. How close I came to having a DV record. All because I didn't have proof. Except I did. Update 1. Alright, so it's been about a week. A lot went down. First thing Friday morning, I found a lawyer. Friend recommended someone who handles DV cases. She's been doing this for like 15 years. Showed her the video. She watched the whole thing without saying a word. Then looked at me. This is textbook false reporting. Plus assault. You've got her dead to rights. So they'll drop the charges against me? Should ya? We need to submit this to the prosecutor, file a formal complaint. Also getting you a restraining order against her. Flip the script. We filed everything that afternoon. Video, my statement, police report, all of it. Requested the no-contact order on me get lifted so I could go back home. Meanwhile, my ex was losing her mind. She'd been texting my friend's phone all week since mine was in evidence. Started nice. Please tell him I'm sorry. We can fix this, baby. I miss you. Then when nobody responded, the mask came off. Tell him he's going to regret this. I'm not dropping the charges, BTW. He did push me. My wrist hurts so bad. Lucky I'm not suing. My lawyer said screenshot everything, but don't engage. Let her keep talking. Monday, prosecutor's office called. They wanted a meeting. The prosecutor watched the video. Didn't say anything the whole time. When it finished, he just sighed real heavy. I'm sorry this happened to you. We're dropping your charges. We'll be filing assault and false report charges against her. I almost lost it right there. Just pure relief. What happens now? She'll get notified, can turn herself in, or we issue a warrant. With this evidence, I doubt she fights it. But you never know. Wednesday, I finally got back into my apartment. Had to go with a cop to make sure she'd left. She had mostly clothes and personal stuff gone, but she'd helped herself on the way out. My TV, gone. PlayStation, gone. The nice headphones I bought for my birthday, gone. Half the kitchen stuff, some of my clothes, random things. She stole my stuff, I told the cop. He shrugged. That's civil. You'd have to sue. Cool. So she commits crimes, but I have to sue her to get my stuff back. Great system. Changed the locks that day. Friend helped me. Wasn't cheap, but whatever. Had to be done. Next evening my phone rings. Unknown number. Stupidly answered it. You showed them the video? Her. Screaming. Stop calling me. How could you? Do you know what you've done? You mean prove you lied? It was one fight. Couples fight. You didn't have to ruin me. You tried ruining me first. Called the cops. Lied. Got me arrested. Because you pushed me. Oh my God, I got served at work. My boss sat me down. Everyone's asking questions. This is humiliating. Sounds rough. Rough. This could destroy my career. I could get fired. And for what? For making one mistake. Making a mistake is forgetting to pick up milk. You committed a crime. She started that crying thing she does. The manipulative one. Please just drop it. I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. I was just upset and scared and save it. Hung up. She called back immediately from a different number. My mom wants to talk to you. Of course she does. Hello. Woman's voice. Pissed off already. Who is this? Her mother. What you're doing is disgusting. Your daughter assaulted me and then lied to police. She made a mistake. She was emotional. You're destroying her life over a fight. A fight where she hit me, threw things at me, then falsely reported me for assault. Oh, please. You're a man. You're bigger than her. How much could she really hurt you? So assault is okay if the victim is male? Good to know. That's not, look, she's my baby. You should be protecting her, not dragging her through court. Should have thought about that before she dragged me through jail. You spent one night in jail. One. She's facing prison. Then maybe she shouldn't have committed crimes. I can't believe, you know what? When you're old and alone because no woman will ever trust you again, remember this conversation. Okay, don't call again. Blocked her. Then blocked like a dozen other numbers over the next few days as they kept trying to reach me. My lawyer filed harassment stuff. Work was surprisingly cool. I was terrified they'd fire me over the arrest. But I showed HR the video, explained everything. They were actually supportive. Gave me time off for court, help with legal resource stuff. Meanwhile, found out she got suspended from her job. Pending charges thing violated some policy. Karma. But she wasn't done making it worse. Started telling everyone her version. That I attacked her out of nowhere. That she barely got away. Posted all this vague stuff on social media about surviving and healing. My lawyer said, don't respond. Let the case speak for itself. Hard though. Watching people I knew just believe her. Mutual friends stopped talking to me. Like I was the bad guy. Then she really screwed up. Did an interview with some local women's blog. Didn't use my name but told the whole story. Her fake version. Called herself a DV survivor and how the system protects abusers. My lawyer was thrilled when she saw it. She's talking about an active case publicly. Violating no contact by proxy. And it's defamation. This helps us big time. Court date in a few weeks. Honestly, can't wait. Update 2. So pretrial was last week. And man, the entitlement just keeps climbing. After the blog interview, her lawyer apparently quit. Just straight up dropped her. Found out through court docs. Her new lawyer is this kid who looks fresh out of law school. Probably took the case cheap or pro bono for experience. Day of the hearing, we showed up. Me, my lawyer, my friend for support. She rolled in with her mom, the new lawyer, and some dude I'd never seen. Turns out he's her new boyfriend. Been dating 3 weeks. The ball's on her to bring her new guy to court for a case about assaulting her ex-wild. The prosecutor laid everything out. Video footage, her harassment texts, the blog post, neighbors who heard her screaming that night. Her lawyer tried his best. Argued she acted in self-defense against emotional abuse, and the video was missing context. Judge watched the whole video. When it finished, he looked at her lawyer. Counselor, what context justifies filing a false police report? Your Honor, my client genuinely feared for her. The video shows her smiling. After she fell, before calling 911, the lawyer went quiet. My ex grabbed his arm, whispering frantically. Judge kept going, also troubled by the communication attempts. Over 60 texts and calls to the plaintiff. Despite an active restraining order, she was attempting to apologize. By calling him names and making threats? These aren't apologies. The new boyfriend shifted uncomfortably. He was figuring out what he'd gotten into. Bail reduction is denied. Trial in 3 weeks. My ex started crying. New boyfriend put his arm around her. Her mom literally stood up. This is your fault, pointing at me. My daughter made one mistake. Bailiff told her to sit. She didn't. She's being persecuted. You're a man. Act like one. Ma'am, one more word and you're removed. Her mom sat but kept death staring me. Outside the courthouse, it got messy, eh? Her mom came at me. My lawyer stepped between us. Ma'am, there's a no contact order. I'm not her. I can say whatever I want. You're acting as her agent. Back off or I'm calling courthouse security. The mom got in my lawyer's face. Like inches away. You should be ashamed. Representing a man who attacked a woman. My lawyer didn't even flinch. I represent a victim of assault who defended themselves. Gender doesn't matter in criminal law. The law is sexist and wrong. Security had to escort them away. The boyfriend was filming on his phone like that had helped somehow. My lawyer noted his face. That night was when things escalated even more. My landlord called. Said my ex contacted him claiming she still lived there, that I'd illegally locked her out. Wanted a key. I sent her the police report and restraining order, he said. Told her to kick rocks. But watch out, she might show up. Got a Ring doorbell installed that afternoon. Good call. Early next morning, motion alert on my phone. It's her and the boyfriend. She's trying different keys in my lock, jiggling the handle, knocking. I know you're in there. This is my place too. Boyfriend looked uncomfortable. Maybe we should leave. No, he can't just kick me out. I called the cops through the app. Stayed inside. Watched it all on my phone. Cops showed up. She went full tears with them. Officers, he changed the locks. I live here. Ma'am, need to see ID and proof of residence. She had neither. You're violating a restraining order. I'm just getting my things. Report says you already collected your belongings. He's keeping things that are mine. The cops look done. Leave now, or you're getting arrested. She shouted at my door. You can't hide forever. Then left. But it didn't stop. She made a new social media account and started posting about me. No name, but enough detail. Shared the blog article. Posted other false accusation stories with comments like, this is what's happening to me. Her friends piled on. Call me everything. Some threatened to expose me. One actually showed up at my work asking for my boss. Security removed her. Then she somehow got my mom's number. Left a voicemail. Your son is violent and you raised a monster. My mom called me laughing. Honey, I watched the video. She's nuts. Wanting to call her back. Please don't. Let the lawyers deal with it. Too late. Already left a message. Mom's voicemail to her. Hi, sweetie. Watch the footage. You're a liar. Stop contacting my family or I'm filing harassment myself. Bless your heart. Love my mom. Her mom started leaving fake reviews on my lawyer's business page. Defends abusers. Terrible person. My lawyer got them removed, but they kept popping up from new accounts. The boyfriend posted some long thing about believing victims and the system protecting abusers. My friend screenshot it before he made everything private. She violated the restraining order 6 more times over 2 weeks. Showed up at my gym, at my work parking lot, at my friend's place somehow. Every time, we filed reports. Her bail got revoked. She spent a few days in jail before her mom bailed her out again. Her lawyer tried filing a motion to dismiss lack of evidence despite the literal video. Judge denied it in under an hour. Week before trial, her lawyer called mine with a plea offer. She'd plead guilty to false report, misdemeanor, drop assault, in exchange for no jail. Just probation and a fine. My lawyer asked what I wanted. If we go to trial, we'll probably win. She could face a year on the false report plus assault charges. But trials are unpredictable. What do you think? Honestly, she deserves jail. But I also understand wanting this over with. The plea gives you a conviction on record. I thought about it. About that cell. The cops not believing me. Her mom screaming. All the people who still believed her lies despite everything. No deal. We're going to trial. You sure? She tried destroying my life because it was convenient. She doesn't get an easy out now. My lawyer smiled. Let's go get her. Final update. Trial took 3 days total. Felt longer. Day 1 was jury selection and opening statements. Her lawyer went hard on the scared woman defending herself from intimidating man angle. Kept mentioning my height, my weight, how I'm physically imposing. Real heavy on the damsel stuff. My lawyer kept it simple. Video shows what actually happened. Everything else is theatrics. Day 2 was where it all came out. Evidence and testimony. Prosecutor played the security footage for the jury. Full thing, no edits. You could hear their reactions. Gasped when she slapped me. Someone said, damn, when she theatrically dropped herself. Her lawyer objected constantly. Your Honor, this is prejudicial. Judge wasn't having it. It's video evidence of the alleged crime. Overruled. Then I testified. Walked through the whole night. What led to it, what happened, everything. During cross-examination, her lawyer tried, making me look aggressive. You have a temper, don't you? No more than anyone else. But you've gotten angry before. Everyone gets frustrated. Doesn't mean I hit people. You push my client, though. The video proves I didn't. She grabbed me. I removed her hands gently. She fell on her own. You can't possibly know her intentions. Watch her face right before she calls 911. She's smiling. Jury was taking notes on that. 2 neighbors testified. Both heard her yelling that night. Heard breaking glass. Heard me trying to leave. One said directly, I heard her say you're not going anywhere, then something smashed. Her lawyer decided to put my ex on the stand. Huge mistake. She stuck to her story initially. I attacked her randomly. She feared for her life. Video doesn't show the full picture. But under cross-examination, she fell apart. Prosecutor went for the throat. You called the plaintiff at early morning hours saying, and I quote, "You're ruining my life." Why would a victim contact their attacker? I was upset. You violated the restraining order 6 times. Why would someone scared of their attacker repeatedly seek them out? I needed closure. Or you were harassing him? Her lawyer objected. Got sustained. But damage done. Let's discuss the blog interview where you called yourself a domestic violence survivor. But you initiated the violence, correct? He provoked. How? By asking you to calm down. He called me crazy. He said, "Can we talk when you're calm?" That's not calling someone crazy. She started crying, but looked fake to everyone by now. The jury's expressions said it all. I made a mistake. I was scared and confused. Scared enough to smile before calling police? Video shows that clearly. Were you genuinely frightened or performing? She completely broke down. Sobbing, couldn't answer. Her lawyer asked for a break. During recess, her mom tried approaching me in the hall. My lawyer blocked her path. When the mom started yelling, security stepped in. My daughter's life is ruined. She'll have a record. How will she get a job? My lawyer stayed calm. Maybe she should have considered consequences before committing crimes. IT wasn't a crime. It was a mistake. Filing false police reports is a crime. Assault is a crime. Violating restraining orders is multiple crimes. The mom actually tried to shove my lawyer. Bailiffs grabbed her. She got arrested right there. Dragged out screaming. The boyfriend disappeared after that. Just gone. Smart guy. Day 3 was closing arguments. Jury deliberated maybe 2 hours. Guilty. All counts. False police report. Assault. 6 counts of violating restraining orders. Her face went completely white. She turned to her lawyer. But this can't. Judge set sentencing, but added. Given the defendant's repeated violations, including her mother's assault on counsel in this courthouse yesterday, remanded to custody until sentencing. She freaked. No, I can't. Please. I'm sorry. Bailiffs took her. Last thing I heard was this isn't fair. Outside, my lawyer and I just stood there for a minute. You okay? She asked. Honestly, I don't know. Exhausted mostly. Understandable. Sentencing in 2 weeks. She's probably looking at jail time, probation after, restitution. How much time? Hard to say. Probably a few months. Plus, she'll have a record. Sentencing happened 2 weeks later. She got 4 months jail, 2 years probation, anger management classes, and has to pay restitution. Legal fees, my bail money, stolen property. Came out to about $16,000. Her mom tried reading some statement about how I destroyed their family. Judge cut her off. Your daughter's choices destroyed your family. Accept responsibility. That was 3 months ago. She's currently locked up. Heard through friends she's terrible in there. Complaining constantly, blaming everyone, fighting with people. Her mom occasionally comments on my stuff from fake accounts. I just block them. Not worth it. The boyfriend never returned. Honestly, good for him. Got a small promotion at work, actually. Manager said he appreciated how I handled adversity professionally. Unexpected but nice. Got most of my stolen stuff back, or the money for it. She pawned some things, but restitution covered replacements. Doing better now. Still jumpy when someone knocks unexpectedly. Still have trust issues with dating. Been seeing a therapist because apparently getting arrested for defending yourself messes with your head. My apartment feels like mine again. Redecorated everything. Camera's still there though. Keeping it forever. Haven't tried dating. Not ready. Therapist says that's normal and okay. Weird thing is some people still don't believe me. Mutual friends who think I'm lying somehow. That the video's fake or I deserved it or whatever mental gymnastics they need. But the people who matter stuck around. Real friends. Family. My job. That counts for more. Main thing I learned? DV against men is real and nobody takes it seriously without proof. Even with proof, some people won't believe it. Without that camera, I'd be the one with a record right now. That thought keeps me up sometimes. She gets out in about a month. I'm moving before then. Not taking risks. Restraining order is permanent, but I'm not gambling on her following it. Whole thing cost me maybe 20 grand. Lawyers, bail, replacing stuff, therapy, lost work time. But I got justice. Not revenge. Justice. There's a difference. She lied and faced real consequences. Legal consequences that'll follow her forever. Not just losing friends or social embarrassment. Actual criminal record. Sometimes wonder what would have happened if I'd been the bigger person and just let it go. Would have had a DV charge. Probably lost my job. Definitely lost future opportunities. For something I didn't do. So no, I don't regret any of it. Not pressing charges. Not going to trial. None of it. She tried ruining my life because it was convenient. The system actually worked for once. That $40 camera on sale? Best purchase ever made.